In all honesty, this has been a pretty interesting week for me, and I would venture a guess that I'm not alone in having had an interesting past week. The week started bright and early on Monday morning, dropping off Hannah and Sydney for their first full day of school. While I was sitting in the drop off line at school, one of my fellow parents, who was obviously in a hurry and irritated at the amount of traffic around the school, seized the opportunity to engage the principal and proceed to frustratingly vent their frustration for the next few minutes. Now, to the principal's credit, he was polite, he was understanding, but I thought to myself, it's 7:05 on Monday morning, the first day of school. He shouldn't have to deal with this type of madness this early. And what I learned over the past couple of days is that there are a lot of frustrated people. There's a lot of frustration and irritation floating around in our community and our country and our world. Whether it's traffic at school drop off and pickup, if it's a child's bus not being on time, a store not having a product because of a supply chain issue, or a restaurant not being open because they don't have people to work, or it may be frustration surrounding the resurgence of the Delta variant of COVID 19 and the repercussions from that. No matter what it is, a lot of people are frustrated and upset. And now I'll affirm that it is human nature to feel these emotions, and it's normal to get frustrated. But what is important for us to realize is it's important how we handle those situations and handle those frustrations. I believe the Apostle Paul had a unique perspective on human nature and how human nature versus how we, as the people of God, are called to, by God's grace at work in our lives, live differently and live counter to that human nature. Following Jesus doesn't make us exempt from difficult or frustrating situations. And in Colossians 4, we see that Paul is keenly aware of the importance of living out one's faith in a unique way. It's almost as if he is saying, yeah, I know that life is hard and you get frustrated, but devote yourself to prayer, being watchful and thankful. Be wise in the way you act toward outsiders, making the most of every opportunity. And let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Paul recognizes that life can be hard and frustrating for all of us, even Christians, but we are called to live differently. And through this unique way of living and handling those frustrating situations, others might come to know Jesus or be inspired to investigate for themselves what has caused this unique way of living that they see in you. This lifestyle that embodies love and grace, mercy and compassion and the like. Or in other words, a lifestyle that embodies the way of Jesus. Now, you may have found yourself frustrated over things going on in our world lately, but I invite you to consider those frustrations as an opportunity to both grow in God's grace and to show others that there is a better, more fulfilling way to go through life by following Jesus. Be a light in the darkness. Be a source of calm in the storm. Be an instrument of healing in a world of hurt. Now, I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope you're staying safe and healthy. But as I've always said, if there's anything that we at the church can do for you, please don't hesitate to let us know. And I look forward to worshiping with you all either on site or online beginning at 8:30 on Sunday morning. Have a great rest of the day, and God bless.